Hello everyone, welcome back to Drakenlords. In this video we are going to try and do something really difficult. We are going to try and beat Kruhh, the last boss of this new event, the Legend of Kruhh Epilogue. Now if you haven't played Kruhh before, well, buckle up. This guy is really tough. First few times I played him, I thought it was absolutely impossible. I seriously thought, like, just go and play Clash Royale or something that's like proper pay to win, so that at least you have a chance to win. But here, oh my god, this guy is so hard. Now, believe it or not, I'm going to try something particularly difficult. I'm going to try to beat it without using any legendary or any mythic cards. Yeah, you heard me right. This is going to be like the cheapest deck ever. It's like something anybody can do. Its cost is, well, I'll show you the deck later at the end if you want to see it. Just stay with me. Okay, so we were lucky. We got 2 cards which are critical to get early on in the first turn. So you should always mulligan with this deck for those small cards. Why is that? Because they allow us to keep Aede alive one more turn. So right now, if we don't do anything, Kruhh will kill Aede, just attack it and kill it, and then you will have to deal with this Dartorius Claw, which is, it can get pretty problematic, but we can solve that by simply doing this, and that's it, and we don't need to attack, because we will kill the other Claw with Aede on the next turn. Okay, well, we get that. It's always good if we can get an extra attack from Aede to Kruhh, but sort of secondary. Most important thing here is to... Oh, wait a second. But we could use the Wise Tribute in the next turn. That would be good. That would be really good. And then we get that extra attack. Okay, so we're going to do that. We are not going to sacrifice Aede right now. Instead, we are going to use the Quicksand. Yeah, I like that. That's good. We might have used just the rapid growth and attack with our hero ability as well. But this is good. This is actually very good. Oh, another Wise Tribute. Okay, this game is going to be actually pretty easy. This is so good. Now we kill the second Claw, and now we have another Wise Tribute afterwards to heal it again. This is going to be so good. I'm even feeling like we can attack. There we go. There we go. Now, there are, like, Kruhh. If you haven't played against Kruhh before, I should warn you, it's really tough. It's very hard. Because in the early game, it has... those claws that it begins with. It also has the ability of stealing minions from you. This is so bad. It also has the stats, just 3 attack, 50 health. I mean, it lasts forever, it seems. Okay, now we are not going to use the Wise Tribute yet. We are going to ensnare Kruhh. Yeah, we're going to do that. Normally, I wouldn't like to use the ensnare so early on. Because it's important to keep them for the late game when Kruhh brings up. It has 2 Morgoth Avatar in the deck, as far as I know, and I think it has Lich Kings as well. Those are very problematic. So it's important to keep those roots for the late game. But in this case, Braudrus, you are going to last very little, my friend. Yeah. This is working really well. This is working amazingly well. This is probably going to be like my easiest victory against Kruhh ever. So we kill Braudrus, because otherwise it will bring up other beastmen and it can completely get out of control, like so quickly. Now we do this, and oh my god, this game is going so well. It is going so well. Normally, by this stage, you're just like struggling to survive with this deck, the times I've played it before, and you're just like in a really desperate situation, just trying to hold on, like No. Oh, this is so good. Okay, so we are going to get another attack out of Aede. Oh, this is so good. Okay, so let's do the following. Let's kill these. And let's bring Water Wisp. Would be enough. Let's see. This is high risk. Let's do this. Because we can disenchant the Steam Warrior afterwards with the Arcane Researcher. This Steam Warrior is also a pretty important card in this deck. And the trend is just like so important. Okay, well, we lost Aede, but we got so much value out of it. This is going well. This is going very well. Okay, you can keep that one if you want. It's all yours. This only damages minions. Okay, it does 1 damage to minion. That's alright. That is not a problem as long as it doesn't damage our hero. Because if it does, then we lose this minion straight away. So that's very vulnerable. And the Red Moon Gentle. It's very vulnerable, but if you can disenchant it, as we are about to do right now, it is so strong. Okay, so let's disenchant it. Let us get this one. What do we do now? I mean, we could play the rapid growth on Kruhh and kill the minion, and that will give us. I'm thinking of just going for the face and ignoring this other minion. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, the problem with this is that it will probably take control of our Arcane Researcher, and we won't be able to bring it back over. Oh, well, it's decided to kill it. Because it got Jal. Yeah, Jal is a problem. In case you don't know what it does, after attacking, it completely heals if it kills the enemy minion. So that's very dangerous. Okay, so now we have to try and get the Red Moon Gentle into play or the Trent, one of the two. We can't do both. Well, we could get the Trent, which Jal cannot kill in 1 turn. That would be good. And then, yeah, we can get 1 attack out of this without losing it. And we can use our ability to kill that. And that is very good. We are doing really well. We're doing really well. That's a bit problematic. But we can disenchant it if we need to. Which we may not need. Yes, we probably need to. Okay, let's see if we can get one of our big minions. A big minion? Yeah, that's a big minion, although it's not exactly what I had in mind. I had in mind one of these so that we can use the disenchant. Or we could also not use a disenchant and just live with that. I mean, summon some Mad Golem is not the end of the world. Mad Golem, we probably want to keep the disenchant for later. Yes, I think we do. So, what do we do? I think all we do is kill Jal, because, well, we need to kill Jal. Because it's a Beastman as well, by the way, so there's another Browdrus still in deck. We want to make sure that Jal doesn't become, because Jal with Browdrus, like it's crazy, it gets out of control. Let's just kill this one and simplify things. Okay, next turn. It's 15 health left. Okay, there we go. Morgoth Avatar. That is not a problem yet. I mean, not that first one, because we can disenchant it or we can root it. It will be a problem later. Or we could simply put an Innhouse in the way. That's always an option. What do we do? Okay, we want to get the... Can we win this? 13. This 13. Okay, I don't know what I... Can we win this? Yes, we can actually win. We can use our disenchant to get rid of the block. And we win. Yes, there we go. We won. Easy. It's like, I mean, yeah, never won against Kruhh so quickly. It's good stuff. Alright, so there you go. This is... I mean, I think I've won every game against Kruhh with this deck, but this is certainly the time that it's been faster. Let me show you the deck, okay? The deck has a few low-cost cards, Innhouse, Rapid Growth, Shieldbearer, Ensnare. These are very important. You always have to mulligan for these cards first, because they allow you to get AIDE through the first turn. Like, you either put a block in the way or you root Kruhh, and that way AIDE can kill the two claws. If you're very lucky, you can still get an attack on Kruhh out of her. In this case, we were super lucky, but I don't think it's going to happen that often. Then the roots and the disenchants are super important just to survive through those turns while you wait for your large creatures to come up, like the King Ape, the Steam Warrior, the Trend, Red Moon Gentle, and those are generally the ones that give you the victory. I know they seem weak. They have like big weaknesses, the Steam Warrior and the Red Moon Gentle, but that's why you need the Cleansing Mist and also the Arcane Researchers. Now you see the cost of this deck is only 1,560. It only has common and rare cards. It's super cheap, and also the hero abilities that I'm using are just the basic for the elf. So the 6 health and the dealing 2 damage. And the defense bonus, which I think never gets activated because I think you always go first against Kruhh. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you find this useful. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas on how to improve the deck or other ways to go about beating Kruhh. Thank you very much, and if you like this video, please subscribe to see more.